Welcome to Daily Plunge. We are in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, verses 39 through 45 and verse 56. Mary, after finding out that her much older cousin Elizabeth is pregnant from the angelic herald Gabriel, she hurries off to go see Elizabeth. And why? She goes to see a miracle, to see a woman that was considered barren and too old, way past childbearing years, right? And now she's pregnant. And we have to remember that barrenness was considered a sign of God's displeasure, that Elizabeth was considered by others to be cursed and shamed, and she herself has felt disgraced. And I want you to ask yourself, what are the curses? What barrenness is in your life, or what shame that you should be praying for the Lord to lift? And here's this woman, Elizabeth, that everybody thought was worthless. She was cursed, she was shamed, and the Lord has healed her. He has healed her wound. And with the healing of her womb, he has healed Zechariah and Elizabeth. It is the Lord that has made it possible for Elizabeth to have a child. And we read that she is filled with the Holy Spirit, right? She's excited, she's enthused, and she's filled with the Holy Spirit. Again, one of the sub-themes of Luke is the power and the presence of the Holy Spirit in the lives of God's people. And so the Holy Spirit instructs and inspires Elizabeth, puts the words on her tongue so that she prophesies about Mary. Blessed are you among women. Blessed is the child you bear. Now, to be blessed is to be made holy. Not that you make yourself holy or you consecrate yourself, but it is something God is doing in you, and that's what's happening. And why is Mary blessed? And why is the Christ child blessed? Mary is blessed because she submits herself to the will of God. She seeks to walk in the will of God. She believes and trusts God the Father. And the Christ child is blessed. Well, he's the Son of God. And as the Son of God, he is obedient to the will of God. And so much of being blessed, of being holy, is about being in God's will. And we struggle with that. Now, Elizabeth, through the gifting of the Holy Spirit, understands, she has a revelation from the Spirit to know that the child that Mary bears is the Messiah. She announces this, and blessed is she, right, as it says in verse 45, who has believed that the Lord would fulfill his promises to her. That's what Elizabeth proclaims about Mary. And we struggle to trust God with his promises for us. We struggle to have faith. It is the Spirit that gives us faith. It's the Spirit that we should be seeking. And so Mary rejoices in God, glorifies God in the next verse, because the Lord is faithful. Lastly, we go to verse 56. Mary stays with Elizabeth for 3 months and then returns. She's in full bloom of pregnancy when she goes back to be with Joseph. Well, thanks, friends. Have a blessed day.